All right, well, I wanted to share some of what my experience was in getting into family search indexing. It started out by really me spending a lot of time on the internet and basically wasting my time doing things like seeing these funny pictures and memes and just having fun, right? And one day I realized that I was really wasting a lot of my time in idleness because this, I mean, it's funny, but it's not really, I don't know, productive. So I decided to try to do something positive with my time, and so I got into family search indexing work, um, and family search indexing is where you basically look at pictures, images like this, and you try to detect the names and you write out the names of the people in these images. And um, so it really it takes some amount of work because um, it's sometimes hard to detect and to like decipher these names, but it is productive and it helps. It doesn't necessarily help me. These aren't a list of my ancestors necessarily, because this is like I'm indexing the 1915 Kansas census, and I don't have any ancestors in Kansas necessarily, but um, somebody does. Millions of people do, I'm sure. And so by indexing these names, it helps people to be able to find their ancestors. And so when I got into indexing, um, I just wanted to do something good with my time, right? And then it became something that like, oh, I started doing it where I was doing like one name at a time, little by little, and it would take a while. And I figured out ways to do it faster. And so then I said, okay, I want to do like, 100 names. And when I got to that goal of doing 100 names, then I said, well, let me see in my in my in my ward like how many other people are doing family search indexing, and it wasn't a lot. And my stake didn't have a lot either. And actually, on the family search tree, you can go and see how many names have been indexed by your branch or stake or ward, and also in the area. I guess really you can really search through the whole world how many branches or how many units. So I looked all through the North America Southeast area, which I live in Florida. And I looked in every stake in Florida, and I found that the Jacksonville, Florida West stake had like indexed 23,000 names. At the time, they were like at 20,000 names. And I was like, wow, I want to beat them. That would be pretty hard. Um, it has been very difficult. I haven't gotten to 23,000 names, but our stake is at 16,000 names. And my branch, which I'm in a YSA branch, we have 11,000 names. I personally have done this year, I've done 5,830 names. I set a goal for 15,000 names. Um, but yeah, I haven't gotten there, but I'm trying. And so I really learned that like you could you could take some of your extra time and use it towards doing something beneficial to help other people. And I wanted to share a meme actually about that. It's this one right here. It says, "Why don't you make like a tree and have a long, stable life benefiting those around you?" So I thought about that and I said, you know what? That would go good with this lesson. So I started to record myself doing the indexing after a while, and I would post it to Twitch. So I have a Twitch channel, and then I also have a YouTube channel where I post my videos. Um, so yeah, it's work, and it helps other people. It's volunteer work, but it has taught me the value of using your time wisely. So that's it.